Hey guys, so I'm Allie. Most of y'all know me, so that's cool. This is my honors blog end of the year video. So basically, this year was all about service. How can we serve others? And that's a pretty big thing, you know? I mean, service makes the world go round. I know people say it's money, fame, but service. Service makes the world go round. We had a lot of great speakers come talk to us. Miss Crystal McGruder from United Way's Success by Six program. That one I really like. Because, I mean, I personally never went to pre-K, but apparently it's a really good thing. I don't think I suffer from it, but I mean, a lot of kids can. And it just gets them ready for kindergarten. They go around and check on child care facilities and teach them better ways and inform them on stuff. And it helps kids really mature and be ready to take that step into elementary school. But they also do programs like prenatal, and they have this Dolly Parton Imagination Library that they're part of, where kids can get a free book each month. And we also had the Rotary Club. It's pretty cool. This lady from the Healing Place came and talked. Her name was Kay Parker. She said something that really hit me. She said that the two best days of your life are first, the day you were born, and second, the day you realize why you were born. And lots of people struggle with that because it's like, why are we here? What is the point of our existence? And that goes into a whole philosophical debate that I'm not getting into because I'm not a big philosophical person. But that just really hits me, you know? I mean, people celebrate birthdays like crazy. So the day you're born is pretty important. But then also, the day you realize why you were born. Because, I mean, that's a big thing. People struggle with that for ages. And if you are able to realize why you're here, that is a very good thing. That leads into the whole, it doesn't matter what kind of problems you have. What matters is how you respond to them. Like Jackie Hendricks had said, something called Peter's Principle. Eventually, you're going to get promoted to a level that you don't know how to do. So you got to find a solution for that. Because, I mean, you don't want to be stuck in a job where you have no clue what you're doing, because that's not helpful to anybody. It's just like, basically do what you can to help other people. Take an interest in your community. I mean, think about how you want it to be. And if it's not like that, think about how you can get it there. I mean, it's not going to happen by you just sitting there thinking about it. You got to actually get up and do it. You know? It's like, you can't just sit and be like, oh, I wish we had cleaner water fountains. Get out there and clean them. Clean the water fountains. Do the public a service. Decrease the possibility of mononucleosis. Mono sucks, by the way. It sucks. And just get out there and clean them. If you want a prettier area, pick up trash. You don't have to wait for somebody else to do it. Because if everybody is waiting on somebody else to do something, it's never going to happen. I personally know that. I'm lazy. But I also realize that if I don't do something, it's never going to get done. If you're able to volunteer, you should be volunteering. Because, I mean, why not? It doesn't hurt you. It can actually make you feel a lot better about yourself, about other people, knowing that you've made a difference in somebody's life. America doesn't really have that much of a volunteering spirit anymore. There's actually this really big paper written on it by Robert Putnam, and he concludes that TV's the reason for such a decrease in civic activity. But the man who came and spoke to us about it, Dr. Kendrick, he thinks that our decrease dated way before that, like back after World War I, with the whole change. Everybody's like, oh my gosh, how did this happen? Why is everything so bad? I mean, we just had this awful world war. Everybody's trench warfare, the chemical, biological warfare, just everything, all their ideas shattered because their sons were going away and dying or coming back a different person. And that just kind of, it broke America in a way. And I guess they didn't see the point in anything anymore. Because, I mean, like, back in the 18th century, volunteerism was huge. America has a strong history of civic engagement. But there has been a large decrease in that especially now. Everybody's all about themselves. It's a materialistic, self-centered world here, and it is hard to break those boundaries. But I know we can do it because we're awesome people. And the biggest thing to remember is that servitude is the basis for everything, especially leadership. You can be a leader. Anybody can be a leader. But to be a truly great leader, one must be a servant first. You can't fully understand and empathize and sympathize with people if you don't know what they're going through, if you haven't tried to help them. If you're just sitting there in your big office and bossing people around, that's not really good leadership. That's just being bossy. A good leader gets down with them, goes and does it with them, realizes what they're doing and figures out the best situation and solution for everybody. You've got to be very selfless. And that's hard. Selflessness is very hard to achieve, but there are huge rewards for it. Some of us may never reach that, but it is a good goal to aim for. And even if you don't reach it, by the end of your life, you should not regret not having tried. You should at least try. So you're not on your deathbed thinking, oh, I wish I'd volunteered more. I wish I'd been more selfless. I was just so wrapped up in myself. That's not a good thing to wish for. You should have already done it. So you're saying, I'm so glad I did what I did. I don't have any regrets about my life. The only regret is that I couldn't have done more. I think that's a great regret to have. Volunteering's awesome. We should all try to do it. I mean, even just a little bit. It doesn't take a lot. Just make even the smallest difference in somebody's life. Like the random acts of kindness. Just leave a nice note lying around with $1 or $5. Even just clean up somebody's room for them. Wash somebody's car. Give somebody some money for gas. Give a homeless guy a bottle of water on a really hot day. It doesn't matter. It doesn't take a lot. Just do something to help other people, to make your community better. Just do something. Anything is better than nothing. I had a lot of fun this semester. It was definitely one of my better ones. I'm really going to miss Forum, but I have some good memories. And I really think that next year is going to be pretty cool, and stay on the right track and just keep on working. So, Allie out.